friends, how are we all doing? Can you tell that I am so happy and excited to be back for a normal video? And if you guys watched my last video, which was my little explanation video, you'll know that I was sick, and you can even hear from my voice in that video, it is just game over. But I'm finally much better. We are cured, we are healed, we are back just in time for December holidays. Getting in the Christmas spirit. I'm so excited, I'm so ready. So I still have a bit of a cough, but that's fine, that's working its way through. In the spirit of being festive and getting this week going, kicking off the Christmas content on a really good note, I thought let's bake. I haven't baked anything in a very long time. I think the last kind of like bake with me, cook with me kind of video I did was my granola, which was like when I just started YouTube. And I figured it'll be really nice to bake something for friends and family, and also for me, for some festive snack treats, and make something that is healthy, so guilt-free, but still super delicious, because life is too short to not have delicious things, and also something that will taste nice and festive and Christmassy. So I will pop up on the screen what I'm going to be baking, and I will also link the recipe down below if you guys want to try it out. But these are what I'm going to make. I just got them off of Pinterest. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. The reflections in a way, but anyway, healthy gingerbread oatmeal cookies. I'm really excited to try these. I went to the shop yesterday and got all of the ingredients, so we are sorted on that front, and all that's left to do is get baking. So I'm really excited. If you guys don't know that from the amount of times I've said excited in this video, I'm going to talk you through the ingredients and then we're going to get baking. Let's get into it. Okay, so ingredients, very few, which I love because I did a lot of baking when I was younger with my mom, and I used to love it, and then the older I got, the more I just became like more stressed about it than anything else, and I decided that the simpler the better. That's what works for me. Something that you literally just mix together, chuck it in the oven, decorate how you want, and it's done. And that is why we're going to make these cookies. And also, I know oatmeal cookies and oatmeal raisin muffins and everything have got such a bad rep, but I freaking love them personally. A bran muffin, a big crunchy oat cookie, like you can't get better. It's like having treats for breakfast, you know? The first thing we need obviously is gluten-free quick cooking oats. So I got these. I think it's a really nice amount as well. Like I think you could probably use this whole thing for them. Although the cookies only say you need 1 cup, but I might double up because I want to give them to quite a few people, so we'll see. Then we need molasses. So I've never baked or cooked or tried or anything with molasses before. Apparently it's really good, so that's going to make it really nice and dense and sweet and rich. Then we've got all the spices. These are what's going to make it really nice and Christmassy. So we've got ground ginger, nutmeg, ground cinnamon, vanilla essence, salt obviously. Then I got some coconut flour. This was so cheap. It was like 30 rand. And all the other like gluten-free kind of flours, which they say you should use for this recipe because it makes the texture better, were like 100 and something. So I saw this and I was like, what? Obviously I'm gonna get that, so I got that. And for the icing, little drizzle on top, I got some stevia. That's also what they recommend. And then I think you just mix it with milk and lemon. So we got some stevia, and we just need 1 egg, but they don't sell them like that. So we've got a carton of eggs, free range. We've got a big thing of coconut oil. I've actually had this since I made the granola, and I literally haven't used it. So yeah, I reckon this is coming in handy. And of course, baking powder, and then oat milk as well for the dressing, the icing at the end. Yeah, I'm really excited. First thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven. I've also got some wax wrap to line the baking tray. And then we're gonna get going right now. jersey off because I got too hot. Not that you guys probably care, but anyway. Oh, if you guys could smell this. It smells all like gingery and cinnamony and like rich and syrupy, and it looks so good. So I had to do a few substitutes. I didn't have syrup and I didn't buy either because I don't really have syrup ever. I'm more of a honey girl, so I put honey in instead of that. And then also the recipe calls for cloves. I hunted the globe pretty much for cloves. Like, I don't know where they're hiding. I could not find them, so we didn't put cloves in, which I'm kind of relieved about because I don't know if I really like the flavor of cloves that much. You know, they look like those little stick things. So I reckon this is good and it's a really good texture. Oh my god, I'm so happy I used the coconut flour. That coconut flour makes it like almost smell like there's coconut in it as well, which sounds so dumb, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, so we're gonna leave this now to chill for 30 minutes. I'm gonna have some lunch, and then when that's done, we're going to pop it in the oven. Yay! Little bad toys that cuddle and poo, dinosaurs pose and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know the Santa Claus is coming. Okay, so we've got about 15 minutes left of the timer for the cookie dough to just chill out. So we are going to put the oven on preheat, lay the cookies on the baking sheet and pop them in as soon as that timer goes off. I'm very excited to try one. Or 6. Okay, so I don't know if you could see there, but there was a tiny struggle. One second. Sorry about that. So I don't know if you could see, but they were quite crumbly and I followed the recipe exact. So I don't want to do what I usually do and start adding things myself. So I reckon they'll still be good. They'll probably just be like a little bit like crumbly, but they're in the oven now, and then I'm going to let them be in there for like 10 to 12 minutes. My oven's very hot, so I reckon they'll be done in time. And then we just need to do the stevia drizzle and then we're done. Okay, moment of truth. My timer just went off. I don't know why I'm nervous. Also, I've just been eating lunch, so I'm sorry if there's stuff in my teeth. It's a lot of smoke. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me turn you around 1 second. Look at them. They're cute. I feel like okay, I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna let them cool because I don't want them to crumble, and then we're gonna try some. I don't know, I have a bad feeling though that they're just gonna crumble into nothing. If that's the case, we just turned it into a granola. YOLO. Okay, so the icing became very sugary. I don't know if you can see it, but you can literally see like granules. My door's open. Granules of sugar which I guess is normal because I put a lot of stevia in because it wasn't getting thick. I had a little taste of the crumbs. It is, the best way I can describe it is just festive. It tastes like if an oatmeal cookie had a baby with a gingerbread man and then had like Christmas icing on top. So anyway, I made myself a cup of green tea. I chose the ugliest looking one to try because I don't want to give that away. So let's have a taste test, a proper taste test with the icing. They're very rich, and I think it's the molasses because I've never had molasses and I'm trying to identify that taste, and the only thing I can think of is molasses because I've never tried it before. But I still think they're super good, and I would definitely recommend you guys try these if you're looking for like a nice festive snack with tea. The ones I don't give away, sorry, I probably shouldn't do this while I'm chewing. The ones I don't give away, I'm going to have for my breakfast this week because I'm kind of over wheat bix and smoothies. I feel like this is a nice little thing to have for breakfast. And if you think about it, it's literally just oats, cocoa powder, honey. It's like basically oats, you know. I'm gonna have the rest of this with my green tea and enjoy the reaps of what? It's the fruits of my labor, whatever it's called. Thank you so much guys for watching. Love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.